I'm Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and in this lesson video, how to play Have a Drink on Me by AC/DC on the ukulele, loosely based on a version by Baron K69 on YouTube. This is specially requested by Chris. Starting out with that opening riff, you're going to play with your ring finger, slide to the 4th fret on the C string, immediately play the 3rd fret on the E string. Get a little tremolo in there, a little vibrato. Now to get the vibrato, all I'm doing is kind of rocking my hands back and forth. You might want to turn loose the ring finger to make it easier. You're not bending the string back and forth, but you're just kind of wiggling your whole wrist. Moving on to the next lick. You're going to play with your 1st finger, the 2nd fret on the C string, and immediately pull it off. And go on over to that high G string. And kind of play both of those again. Then you're going to play an A chord, and then a D chord. If you want to, this note's not really in it, but if you want to, then just repeat the lick. And then we're going to end it on the A and E strings, 3rd fret. There's only 3 chords in it. Let me show you those next. If you've watched the Baron K69 video, he likes to use a lot of suspensions, a lot of kind of a folk styling actually, but it works for the song. I'm just going to show you the basic chords. For the A, you're going to put your 1st finger on the C string, 1st fret, middle finger goes on the G string, 2nd fret. For the G, 1st finger goes on the C string, 2nd fret, middle finger goes on the A string, 2nd fret, and then your ring finger goes in between them on the E string, 3rd fret. For the D chord, 1st finger goes all the way across all strings on the 2nd fret, and then with your pinky, you're going to play the 5th fret on the A string. Basic rhythm patterns for this. You want to kind of think heavy metal. Tough to do with the ukulele in your hand, but still. So we're going to do a lot of palm mutes. Stop it there, stop it with your core fingers. So here's your basic beat. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And like usual, we're just going to leave out some strums. Now then, when you get down to the "So Join Me for a Drink, Boys," you're going to make this even more distinct. So join me for a drink, boys. You're going to leave out the "Join me for a drink, boys." You're going to leave out the upbeat you've been doing. So you tacit there, don't play anything. Join me for a drink, boys. And then you're going to really accent that next downbeat. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Join me for a drink, boys. Now you don't sing the same rhythm on the G, but you can play the same thing. We're gonna make a big noise. Then going into the chorus, we're just going to do more of a straight strum. Don't worry about tomorrow, take it today. Accenting the upbeats as you see. Worry about tomorrow, take it today. Forget about the tab, we'll get held up. Now that's one sus I did right in. The way you play the D sus is put your 2nd finger on the E string, 3rd fret. Have a drink on me. So you're going to go A, have a drink on me. And then you're going to go right into that 1st lick. Look at lick number 1 on the tab. Very similar to the opening riff. You're going to slide up to the 4th fret on the C string. But then you're going to pull off of that 4th string down to the 2nd. The way Baron K69 plays it is he kind of keeps strumming the whole time he's doing that and just plays the lick. So he shows you the lick so you know what these fingers are doing individually, but now if you'll just kind of keep this strumming, to you slowly. So you just kind of keep a steady beat going here. And then lick number 2, of course. Just the same as the end of the intro. I'm kind of muting these 2 strings with my thumb so you can keep the steady beat going. In the second chorus, Baron K69 plays some pretty wild and hairy riffs, so we're going to keep it simple and just repeat the same 2 licks from the first chorus, for now anyway. When you get to the end, it's important to ad-lib your own ending, much as he did. Obviously you saw he's showing off the new ukulele that he got in the video. What we want to do is make up our own. Just to give you some ideas here, so I stepped on a D7, which simply substitutes your pinky for your middle finger on the E string, 3rd fret. Now back to the regular D, play D, C, slide up to the E, and then pull off both of those, D, C, E, and on the A. But you should play it your way. This is Ben Brown showing you how to play a version of Have a Drink on Me by AC/DC on the ukulele as inspired by Baron K69. This has been specially requested by Chris. Don't forget to check below to links to other lessons that you might like. And thank you for watching. Don't worry about tomorrow, take it today. Forget about the tab, we'll get a hell to pay. Have a drink on me.